Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Forex live trading results, end of the week. Weekly recap here. Let's just start out with, you owe me. You owe me big time. If you want to look at this trade that we placed yesterday, this GBP JPY buy trade ended in a $4,276.12 profit. Like, you're kidding me, right? That's incredible. Absolutely freaking incredible. In fact, I'm looking for something here that I'm not finding. I'm going to click the wrong button. All right, well, I can't find it. I was waiting for the really loud horn. Oh, and now my screen's going to flash. Beautiful. What a beautiful morning. So, what an incredible trade. And it just shows the power of my system when you can see the entire feed, the entire set of trades, all the pairs that are playing out. You can jump into something after it's gone against. And you can see there were quite a few trades here. I think we ended up having about 20, 25 trades in this sequence. Entire thing ended in a net profit. It's going to end in more of a net profit if you don't take some of the initial first trades. So if you jump into the trade sequence a little bit later, it's going to be more profitable because you don't have those, you might call them negative trades at the beginning of the basket or trade sequence. Absolutely incredible. Let me know if you think you deserve another free trade for the week, because that one trade alone, if you look at the history results here, up 5,171 for the week. And just because we're into a brand new month here, first week, we're up $5,330 for the first week of the month. That is incredible. So let me know in the comments if you think you feel like you deserve another free trade. Over $4,000 in profit yesterday. Absolutely incredible. Let me make an adjustment here. Well, I guess I can't do it on the fly. Hold on one second. Let's try that. My head's just a little bit out of the picture. I mean, you want to see me, right? You want to see how good looking I am? All right, so let's go look at the overall algorithm. And I've heard a lot of activity. Today was non-farm payroll. We'll go look at Euro USD, see what kind of crazy, if we got any crazy movement. Switching accounts here, so stand by. Take a look at this. This is the full algorithm. $655 in drawdown, and that's just a absolute general reference. That's not what it would be on your account. Depends on what you're bidding on your account. It'd be 10 times less than that, or 10 times more than that, or, you know, whatever relationship to your account. Let's take a look here. We're in about 24 trades. NZD JPY looking extremely good. Do I see anything else? Not really. Let's go look at that. So what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NZD JPY trades in. take profit is just above. That's a good trade. That's a really good trade. Let's jump into that as far as the free signal goes. So NZD JPY, how many again? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on NZD JPY. So we'll go here. 7th on NZD JPY. We're going to jump into that right now. I am setting it on my end. 7th on NZD JPY. And here it is. JPYs are moving. NZD JPY. And what did I say? The 7th trade. We jumped into the 16th yesterday. That was pretty wild. All right, there it is. Trade is live. Just posted in the group. NZD JPY buy trade. You do not have to come in at a 0.30 lot size. This is where the practice comes in, especially if you're placing these, and that's really the idea. You placing these on a demo account manually, following along, getting a little bit of experience, realizing, until you place some manual trades, and frankly have to kind of hover over your charts and your mobile device and your account to kind of see what's going on and add trades. Like yesterday, the system just kept adding GBP JPY trades. So you got to keep up with that. Once you've entered the sequence, you got to stay in the sequence, because it's the math that always works out. You got to have the math. What's the math? It's the entry with wherever your entry started. You have to increase the lot size as much as my system does. And if you look at results from yesterday, you'll see that it really wasn't. This was really later in the sequence. So you can see we started out at $15 lot size, went to $18, to $22, $27, $32, and $38 lot size. That's really deep and late in the sequence and not normal at all. But that math ends up being extremely profitable when you get a pullback, just like it was yesterday. So there you go, free signal, NZD JPY buy trade. I went in at a 0.30. If you're going in on the first trade on your account, you can either take all the risk you want, or you can start out at a very reasonable lot size. It looks to be like this. If you look at the chart here, it looks to be like it's ready to pop. We're on the 1 hour chart here. We just have to go right here to the take profit line. So we've had this pullback. It's bouncing sideways a little bit. I mean, it is Friday. We're going to lose some volume later in the sequence. And I'm even later today. I just needed more sleep. So I'm about, what, an hour, almost 2 hours late going live today. But it's the weekly recap. I wanted to let some of the volume play out that I heard playing out. Let's go to the pause screen. We'll go glance at gold. I know the gold trading account did extremely well overnight. It is not in any current trades. Right here. However, we did close $14 in profit last night. Looks like basically just one basket of trades. And I tell the system get out at $10 profit, so it got out at about $14. And this is scalable, right? You have to be careful with gold. Gold will move exponentially on your account, and it affects your money a lot different than a standard currency pair. It affects it at least, I don't know, 100 times more than a standard currency pair would. So you got to be very careful. I just seen somebody in the group start a very small account and stack all 3 feeds, one profitable pair feed, gold feed, and the stable profits feed, all on top of each other. And I'm like, okay. Got to get it all right on a tiny account. Everybody has to lose an account here and there to get their head out of their ass and understand how Forex really works. My system is fully automated. it's not fully managed, because my system, again, fully automated, but not fully managed. You have to manage what you're doing. Since it's scalable, you could trade my system on $100 if you wanted to, and how smart that would be, or how much you would make. So yeah, somebody in the comments said that was me. You know what? It's, if you think it's you, it's everybody. Trust me, it's everybody. Everybody does that, and you have to feel the financial pain. And someone was feeling it a couple days ago, the beginning of the week here. They were like pushing their account down. It was like 1,600% margin level on trading on gold. And gold had won about 7 trades against us, right? So it hits your account a hell of a lot harder. And then they're like, well, I'm at 600. Well, I'm at 400% margin level, because we really look at that. What should I do? What should I do? When should I hedge? When should I get out of the hedge? And I'm like, this, with live money and over trading on a real account is not the time to figure out how to be a trader. It's not. You need to be practicing on a demo every day. Even, whether you're accepting my free trades, or I shouldn't say it that way, whether you're accepting my automated trades into your account, into a demo account, and excessively overbidding or over trading, and then trying to manage it with hedging. Hedging is an equal and opposite trade. That's all it is. If the system places a buy trade at $10 per pip and you need to hedge, you simply go in and place a manual sell trade at $10 per pip. That's it. That's all it is. And then you manage that hedge. What the ultimate is, you want the hedge to be in profit. Once the hedge comes down to break even, get out. If the hedge starts going negative, get out. It's simply a positive. Once it goes positive, you hold it. It's a video game. So if you're hedging and it goes negative on you and you get out, and you hedge again and it goes negative on you and you get out, and you hedge again and it goes negative on you and get out, and you keep taking these tiny little losses, it's because you're hedging at the rotation when the price has decided to turn around. So, and it's a common problem. It's psychological. Someone watches their trading account and they'll watch it go down, go down, go down. And when I say go down, margin level percent reduces 2,000, 1,500, 1,000, 500, 300, 200, and they start shitting themselves, right? And they only want to hedge after this trade has went so far against them that it's typically on the rotation. It's going to come back around, right? If you were in buy trades and the price had moved in the sell direction and you start hedging because you waited too long, you need to practice hedging so much that you can throw a hedge at any sequence of trades, do just fine with it. The problem is everyone starts hedging when it's nearly too late. Hedge early. Hedge early. It doesn't hurt you. Maintain that hedge. How do you maintain the hedge? In profit. That's it. You don't take profit when it's at a massive profit because it's protecting your account. You want hedges that are in profit. If it goes to break even, get out. If it goes into a little bit of negative, get out. If you find that you're entering and it's going negative, entering and going negative, entering and going negative, you're too fucking late in the sequence. And you're just going to have to hope that you keep getting back into that hedge and hope that it pushes against you. I mean, I know that's not really what you want, but that's how you get account protection. When's the right time? You won't fucking know until you practice. It's a gut level emotional, shouldn't be, but it's a gut level emotional process. You know when it's too late. In fact, maybe that's the experience. Get to know when it's too late on your account. Like, oops, I let it go too far. I probably should be hedging. Well, if you feel like you should be hedging now, you probably should have hedged 3 trades earlier. So start thinking. Get into it. It doesn't hurt at all to get into a hedge early. Doesn't hurt at all. What you want that hedge to do, to be able to work properly when you need it, is you want it to go into profit. You can set your stop to break even or whatever you want to do. You're not trying to profit on your hedge. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. That was gold. That was the overall account. I'm going to do one more pause here. I really don't believe there's anything else to look at. I will give you some stats on something that I think are impressive that I was looking at. Yeah, so hold on a second here. I might show you this. So that's regular. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll share this with you. It's going to look a little odd. So this is me. I took a $10,000 account and I doubled it, trading my one profitable pair feed at a very aggressive bid. You can see here a base bid of 1.0. Now, on this particular account, I have auto hedge plugged in. So you can see here the original direction is the sell direction. But I've got a hedge right here and I've got a hedge right here, right? So this hedge is $70+ in positive and this hedge is $70+ in the negative. That's what we're going for, right? That's what we're going for. At this point, listen to my mentality here. At this point, I mean, obviously look at the numbers on this account. The margin level percent, 13,000%. Bidding a 1.0 on 5 trades in a $19,000 account. That's incredible. That is awesome numbers. And the only reason I'm getting that number is because I'm hedging here. Okay. And I am using my auto hedge module that is plugged in to the one profitable pair feed and gold. I just, right now, I manually turn it on and off. So it's off on all of those feeds. This is kind of a custom testing account that I have. So nothing has closed overnight. You can see the history here. But this is, at this point, if I start getting worried about this, and let me expand this. There's no stop loss or take profit here. Okay. These are raw hedges that my auto hedge system, my auto hedge module, is placing an equal and opposite trade. It's exactly what it did here. It placed this sell and immediately placed a buy. Place this sell, immediately placed a buy. So it's hedging itself here. Okay. Excuse me. So at this point, I'm simply looking for account protection. I don't care about this. Like imagine if the original trade went into profit and took profit, it would automatically close this down at a loss, and then the rest of these would be closed down in a profit. When I'm aggressively trading like this with a high lot size, I'm simply looking for account protection. I want to maintain my account. I'm not even looking to make profit from this basket of trades at this point. It has went too far on me. And now I am simply in account protection mode. And I'd like to get out of this at break even. That's my only thinking right now. What I normally want is, 2 or 3 trades to come in and it just to go to profit and we move on. Didn't have to hedge, or if I hedged, I only had to hedge one time or a tiny little hedge, so on and so forth. At this point, I'm completely happy with this account. Someone said to me today, just before we went live, and of course my screen is flashing again, annoying as fuck. I kind of, a little tongue in cheek here, but someone said, "What would you bid?" I'm like, you're implying that you're as good of a trader as I am, because I can bid 100x on a $2,000 account, right? And I'm not flexing or my ego. That's just a fact. So it's all about languaging. It's all about the words. I don't. There isn't a person that takes the system on that I fully know what their skill set is. So I'm like, start at 0.01 lot size. Here's what people do. Here, are you ready for the reality of it? So here's what people do. Sign up, plug in, start a very small account, start bidding low, realize they're winning every trade. So they increase their bid, realize they're winning every trade. They're like, oh my God, I'm going to get fucking rich. So, Terry, how do I get more trades? So they stack another feed, an automated feed on top of a feed on top of a feed, and they increase their bid, and they're like, Jesus, I'm making like 10% a day, man. This is incredible. And then one day, one currency pair runs 30 trades against them, and their account couldn't handle that if you tried. They also don't have the skill set to mitigate and hedge and protect themselves from that one runaway trade. So everybody has to lose an account or a 2 or 3 or 5 before they realize the system works really well. You have to practice hedging / trade management for that one time or those couple times per year that you need extra protection that you didn't know was coming, that on the other hand, you know it's coming. It's there's going to be a currency pair that runs hard. I mean, we had GBP JPY run extremely hard yesterday, some 20 trades deep in the sequence on the most volatile pair in the world. That can be a little dangerous on an account. And you saw what the bid sizes were. That was with a base bid of $1. They were all the way up to like what, $38 per pip. That's fine. That's what it takes. It's mathematics. But this idea of it's working really well, turn it up. It's working really well, turn it up. It's working really well, turn it up. Oh my God, fucking turn it down, turn it off. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my entire account. That's the roller coaster. That's where you have to go, okay, I remember that time when that currency pair went apeshit. So I need to be ready for it. How am I ready for it? Either pull back your bids and practice hedging, or keep stacking feeds on top of feeds and keep increasing your bid. And you better be practicing hedging because you're going to need it at that one point. Even if you're bidding the absolute minimum, 0.01 lot size on a $10,000 account, you absolutely could get a trade that would give you a run for your money. You don't know when it's going to happen. Look back at last July 11th, AUD JPY. Go look at it. Fell through the freaking floor, through the earth, out the other side of the earth, all the way over to the sun, through the sun, out the other side of the sun. I mean, it went hard. So if you're not prepared for that, I don't really care what you're bidding. You could be conservative all year. You're still going to, your average trader needs to, I hate to say this, lose an account or two before they go, I better pay attention here, right? So comment, see if I put this on the screen. Does selecting 1 on lot multiplier on the social trader mean 0.01 in MetaTrader? That's exactly what it means. That is exactly a 1x multiplier. All of my trades come to you at a 0.01 base lot size. So your 1 times multiplier is a 0.01. Your 2 times multiplier is a 0.02. 10 times multiplier is a 0.10. It's always like that. Always like that. That is it for the week. Let me pause. I don't believe there's anything else I want to show you. Oh, I will share this stat with you, which I was impressed with. So listen to me carefully while I pull up the free trade and we end on this. I, as you know, if you've been following along, put together a membership level, which I will launch soon, called Portfolio Manager. I am currently trading all of my accounts that way. It is, in my particular case, it's 10 accounts across $3,000 each. I'm trading 8 groups of currency pairs, non-cross currency pairs from my main feed. And I'm trading 2 other feeds. Okay. No sense in getting into the details in terms of the names and all this stuff, but I'm trading a portfolio of trades. I'm diversified across each account, different currency pairs, non-currency pair crosses, and overall portfolio has at least 3 algorithms being traded. My algorithm's so good, that's why I'm trading it on 8 accounts, 8 different groups. I've split 22 pairs into 8 groups. And then I'm running 2 other algorithms. The point is this. I'm averaging, let me get this right. I'm averaging approximately 10 to 12% a day. Are you with me? I'm certainly, if I were to add it up, I was doing the math in my head earlier. If I were to add it up, I probably have to do some math. Yeah, put it this way. I'm trying to remember the exact math here. It's either 10% a day. I certainly if you look at it, and again, it's a portfolio of trades, right? It's a portfolio of accounts. I have a couple different portfolios set up. I have one that has about 16,000 in it that did $2,500 this week. And it's pretty conservative lot size. I'm bidding like a 0.05 lot size base. Pretty conservative. I probably could double that if I felt like I wanted to kind of be up half the night managing, hedging when I need to, basically pushing each account to its limit. I'm not doing that, but the portfolio manager is the ultimate way to go. So that's it for the week. If you're just catching this, whether it be live or 10 years from now, because this will be up on YouTube, come on over to fxwithterry.com. Get involved. Doing some little changes in the group in terms of where you land when you come into the group, kind of trying to put everybody into a holding area because there's been someone who is faking my profile and messaging people. So I'd like to have a little bit more control of who's there, and not just anybody and everybody can come in. Doesn't mean you still can't kind of cheat the system or, create a fake account, but no one's going to believe it. I seen the way that the fake account was talking to people, and they're like, yeah, Terry, if you know me, I don't even talk that way. They were using like 200 word sentences. I'm like, yeah, I'm much more clear than that. So anyway, that's it. Appreciate you watching. Done for the week. I will see you on, although I got to think about this one, Monday, February 10th. Yeah, I will be available. I have a little bit of traveling to do that day, but I'll be available. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.